In this video we're going to cover off on open grooves in flooring and things like that. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use these tools to open out the grooves in here, and then we'll put some Fixtech MSP 190 black into it and smarten it up. Looks like the vinyl's shrunk a bit over time and left us with gaps, so they were closed. More like that originally, but it's obviously shrunk a bit, so we'll make it into a bit of a feature. So what I'm going to do first, just run the grooving tool along. So just grabbed a knife, an old knife, and put it into a V so it's a sharp point. This is more for going into sharp areas. I might open up and open this right up so it's a wider V by the time I'm finished, but to start off with I'll go in with this and it'll cut the V out, clean it out anyway, and it's a bit sharp, but I can lay it over sideways a bit, and then what we'll do, we'll get this is a piece of tool steel that's been inset into an old file handle, and we'll use this to open the top of our groove up. So I'll have a nice even groove by the time I get back down to the timber. I'll just go down to the timber, because this has been glued on with contact cement, and yeah, it's shrunk a bit, so we'll make a feature out of it now. That's not going the best there, but I'll just keep working away and you'll see the finished product. Okay, we've cut the grooves in our between our pieces of vinyl with the made up tool steel, out of laid tool steel, and cut the grooves. Now I'm taping. Now a little tip when you're taping, just get it started on the end and then lock it down, and then get your thumb, just push it down where you want to go. Come along, eyeball it, push it down, and then smooth it out. You can keep it fairly straight by doing that, so push him down, spread it out, come down, use your thumb to guide it in where you want it, push it down. There you go, and you can get reasonably neat straight lines using that technique. I've gone a little bit out here, don't be frightened. See I've gone a bit wide there? Just come back, push it down where you want it. There we are, that's better. Push it down. Once you get it started, it'll usually run a fairly straight line. Oops, I've left a bit of gap there, so pull him back. Our gap's a little bit narrower there anyway, so that's alright. So lucky last. Right, got a crease in it, don't be frightened, just lift him up. We'll go again. I'll come from this side, I can't see properly with my finger over the top. So what you want to do is guide it in towards where you want it. So instead of using my finger as I normally would, I use my thumb. There we are. That's how fast you can be. So even when you mask up your edges to do fillets and that, just put your pencil marks, and at each pencil mark, just have it where you want to put your, push your thumb down close to your pencil mark, and away you go. And you can keep it reasonably straight. As long as your pencil marks are straight, that is. Okay, we've cut fine end on the end of the Fixtech. We're using the black Fixtech MSP 190, so we'll get him running out. We're not going to use a lot. Whoa, gee. I was about to say we're not going to use a lot here. So we'll just feed him in here. We'll start back here. So I'm using hardly any pressure here. It's not going to take too much at all. And you don't want to end up with too much, you'll end up with the stuff everywhere. We just want enough to fill our groove. There we are. Number one finished. Notice how I've got hardly any overfill. And away we go, number 3. Ideally our tape shouldn't lift like that, but it's keeping it nice and clean. So it doesn't matter whether it's, whoops, a bit shy there, whether it's vinyl or timber. Now if it's timber, you should put bond breaker in the bottom of the hole. Because I'm not too worried about this. This is inside and mainly decorative. But if you're doing a deck, if you get the adhesive on all 3 sides, it'll pull away on one of the sides. You need it so that it's not stuck to the bottom of your hole, just to the 2 sides. Because if it's stuck to the bottom, things start shrinking and it will pull away. It just can't stay there. And that's it. And the other good thing about the Fixtech MSP 190, you put a lid on it, the stuff will last in the fridge for 12 months. In actual fact, I keep it on my boat and not put it in the fridge, and it'll last for months on there, and it goops up everything. Cleaning up's fairly easy. I just wet the old finger, does the trick, and run along. You can get fancy tools, but you know, with most of this sort of stuff you don't need them. Just run him along. Any excess into a bit of rag, and fold your rag over as soon as you do it. So wet the old finger again. Wipe the excess off. Then all you do, just pull your tape off. And watch it, because the stuff goes everywhere. How's that? Eh? Then just a light clean up. We've got a bit over the end here, so we'll clean him off. Right. Then I'll just lightly run the finger back over it. We ended up with a bit of a divot there. That's alright. Tidy him up. Keep your finger clean. Look, bloody stuff goes everywhere. Now the old saying, sticks like shit to a blanket. Oh, I guarantee this stuff does. Now wet the old finger, smooth him out. Away you go. There's probably a little light on back here. That's alright. This one, I can see I'm a bit light on there, so I'm going to pull some into there. We've got plenty here, so I'll pull it down and push them down into it. This stuff goes off fairly fast, so don't do too big a piece in one go. You're better off doing a run and then clean it. This is already starting to dry on me, so don't muck around with it. So, best if you do a run, clean him off. Oh yeah, this is going to look magnificent. Oops, pull him off. Notice how I'm careful when I pull it off. Pull it right away. Look at that. Doesn't that look Mickey Mouse? And just run back over him. That's it. Done.